What's up, guys? This is SanchoWest, and welcome to episode 2 of the Shorty-chete Loadout. And here it is. It's Brawler 2, Crafter 1, Covert Training 2, and the Machete, and the Shorty. Shorty, what you think? Here we go at Suburbs. All the boxes look the same, and it is time for the shift time. Now, I joined this match late, so I'm kind of like on my toes and figuring out what's going on. I want to hang out by this evacuation notice sign, and wow, I can't believe this person did not see me. I want to go ahead and take advantage and get the golden shiver. Yes, sir. Let's go ahead and rewind that back for you guys. Now, this is a moment for all stealth and shiv players. There's going to be a moment where it's like, do they see me or do they not see me? And here it is right there. This is where it goes. It's 50-50. This is why I love shivving. This is why I love stealth, because it could go either way. If that person just looks to the right for just a split second longer, that person sees me and I'm dead. And no doubt in my mind, this is what gives me goosebumps right here, especially knowing the peripheral vision, using that to manage it. Right there, I know I'm golden. I am golden. And I always hate, as a shiv player, where they turn around for that last split second. And now, thanks to that patch, just one hit gives you 3 seconds of pretty much you can't shiv them anymore. So that's what it is all about, hanging in there. There's only one way to get better at it, and that's just by practice. Practice, 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 and, you know, pray to the shiv gods that you get that shiv. So let's go ahead and back to the match, and there goes that kill replay. And again, I joined this match late, so I'm not used to my opening stealth path, and you're going to see the graphics and whatnot, and I'm going to give you the tips for the Shorty-chete. Shorty, what you think? And, of course, always comment below. Tell me how you did with the Shorty-chete. And I like the little variations everybody's coming up with in terms of, you know, using strategists here or maybe using first aid. Now, the one thing I would probably like to do is maybe add Explosion Expert 2 or bump up first, instead of Crafter 1, get First Aid 1. So you can simply, throughout this whole match, I'm going to tell you this right now, I'm going to do a lot of lone wolfing, and there is the ice cream truck. Again, that's another spawn point, and this is a great flanking path. You can still use a peripheral vision from a long distance. I'm going to go ahead and get a nice bam, bam, a nice shorty action right there. Cut you off at the pass, and always execute as quickly as you can. A lot of actions happening at the spawn point at the ice cream truck, and I don't have another shiv, and I'm going to go ahead and do my best to help out my other teammates. Get a nice down right there. Unable to help my own teammates, though, but oh well, he did not die in vain. That's the one thing, though, when you're rocking the machete and the covert and the Shorty-chete in this type of loadout, the first thing you're going to want to do is upgrade the machete as fast as you can. And because you have to use scissors and binding, that pretty much does not allow you to make shivs. So it's a pretty tough balance that you got to say, okay, am I going to be a shiver? And this is the jacuzzi house. The reason why it's called the jacuzzi house is because there's a jacuzzi on the outside right. It makes sense, doesn't it? And here we are at the drug house. So that's the one thing. I always would vote for the machete over the shiv. And, you know, it is what it is. You could roll with the silent shorty if you like to mix it up so you don't have to use so many points on the covert training. But I'm a big fan of covert training. Here goes. A lot of craziness is happening right here. I show up with the shorty and tell him what you think about my shorty. Going to work, I get one down right there, but I do not see the bomb. Who lays a bomb, and how come there's not friendly fire? Oh, that would have been so nice if Naughty Dog had a mode where they had friendly fire to enable. Let's go ahead and hit the deep replay. The deep replay, death replay right here in the drug house. I get one down, and what I should have done is not be so anxious and backed up to the other wall so that way I could retreat, repost, bail, reset, whatever you want to say with my machete. I'm gonna gnaw your hand off so you won't heal. And unfortunately, you know what? 4 is great. 4-3, doing well, doing okay. Even though I get 5 fingers to the face, I get some finger food action. Oh man! And here it is again. There is the loadout. And here we go, back running at it. Just to let you know that generator's on the left, and I'm looking towards the burnt house and the drug house. And throughout this whole, I have one more episode of the Shorty-chete, and there's a lot of people who have been saying that the Shorty-chete has been nerfed because Naughty Dog has made the machete 3 hits down, but those hits are very quick and fast. And there's a lot of rumors in the forums and whatnot that we need to see. Maybe the Shorty-chete is no more, and maybe this is the last of the Shorty-chete loadout, but we'll see. As time goes on, I will look for a Shorty-chete 3.0. I will look for a Bow-chete 3.0 and a Swiss cheese 2.0. Oh no, where did this guy come from? Let's go ahead and rewind and see where the mistake happened. Now here, Now here's where the mistake happened right here as we go back in time. Right about. Let's go ahead and keep rewinding. Here, I should have swung the camera a little bit more. Remember, when you're coming around the corner, swing that camera quickly. All right, back to the action, and here is the Ask Sancho. If you were to make a perk, which would it be? And that comes from Furnace. Chris is not he at the Twitter account. So if I had a perk, which would it be? I mean, the crazy thing is a lot of the perks that I wanted to see were made by the new patch. I wanted to see a scavenger perk. I wanted to see a monkey man perk, and they did that with agility. So some of the perks are already made, and thank you for that question. I'm going to keep thinking about that throughout the match. Maybe the only perk that I would love to see is the ability to pick up people. I think that would be awesome if you could just pick up a person and drag them out of a fray or help them as they're down. And another perk that I wanted to see, and they kind of did this with Bomb Expert, which it allows you to be invulnerable to smoke. But I want to see that maybe like a gas mask or something of that sort, which would allows you to not be smoked. So that's a perk that I would like to see on the to balance out the smokes, because especially Bomb Expert, a lot of people fear that's going to be overpowered. So that's a great question right there from Chris is not he. Thank you. Keep sending me questions at hashtag #AskSancho. And here it is, another repetition flank right there. If it works once, do it again. The nice shiv right there with a nice running shiv, making sure everybody's okay. Using my teammates as bait or using them as targets so I could go ahead and get the flank. And just keep that in mind. If you're noticing the team, especially a team that's, if you're like in no DLC and whatnot, or a team that's not really experienced together, if a flank works once, try it again. And I'll remember, if I always like to say there's an anti-flank too. If you notice that there's a flank opening on your side, or people, if your whole team is facing one direction, cover that backside. Go down that flank. You never know what you're going to see. And this is what I'm doing. I am going a lot of lone wolfing. Now, a lot of people frown upon lone wolfing, but there is a smart way to do it. And here we go, get a nice opportunity to get a nice peekaboo Shorty-chete. One down, and I get a nice assist from my teammate right there. So that's what I'm saying. You could lone wolf in a smart way. Don't go YOLO lone wolfing. Oh, no, got an assault rifle. Time to go Shorty-chete. Wow, let's rewind time. Wow, the Swiss cheese maker just told me. Nope. Wow. Had to go forwards and backwards there. That was just nasty. I did a nice little dance right there. Did a nice little or old school Harlem shake. Got the twidge or the bugs, as they say. The jitterbug. Jitterbug. Wow, wow. I took that. And, of course, coming out of a death like that, I'm a little angry at that, and I get another Molotov, so that's not good. I mean, I get Swiss cheese to death, and I get Molotov back to back. No bueno, no bueno. So, wow, I hate when that happens. Let's go ahead, and I'm thinking about upgrading the Shorty, but I don't for some reason. Now, that's the mistake I should have made. I should have upgraded Shorty. I have, like, so many points, but when I'm just so into the game, I don't use them. See, I have 700 odd points, and I'm not using them, and I'm running out of the spawn point. A lot of people have, there's a method of that not to run out of your spawn point, and I would tend to agree with that, but if you know the distance of the enemy, or you could kind of gauge how, it's okay to run out of it, but just don't run into battle. As you can see, I stopped walking, and this is why I'm very excited for the agility perk. It's going to allow you to walk faster and move up faster these steps. I'm going to go ahead and help up. Nice teammate, he's right now, he's saying, help me. I got 2 down. Fortunately, he gets killed himself. I finished this off right there. I'll go for the quick special execution so I get more parts, but it doesn't matter because I'm not using them this round, it looks like. Someone's sneaking up from behind. I'm going to do my best. Use my technique. Pow! Go back behind the wall. Come back. Finish it off. Pow! Good thing he was distracted. Help me out. So let's go ahead and hit that kill replay. Boom! One again. Come back. Boom! That's a good technique for the Shorty. Hit him once, go back behind cover, and then hit him again. Same thing goes with the bow, same thing goes with the hunting rifle, but with the Shorty, you're going to be in a lot of close quarter situations. It looks like we're coming down to the end of the round. It is their last stand, and they are spawning at the generator spot, which is the major spawn, and there it is, the generators. Nice little graphic there to help you out. I'm going to go ahead. I've been seen, but I'm going to wait for my reinforcements to come back or my distraction. Some guy throws in the smoke. I go in time for Shorty-chete. Hack and slash. Wow, we are slashing prices left and right. 50% off. You're dead. Nice work. Got a nice assist right there, and that's going to wrap it up. That was a quick way to wrap up this episode of Shorty-chete 2. We got one more in the bank coming down. And of course, I have another flashback, rewind, throwback episode of Uncharted coming down the pipe as well this week. Thank you guys for being awesome, and I love all the comments. Please keep commenting. Please ask me questions about anything. Last of Us, about me, my personal life, or I can't disclose too much information. But as always, thank you for being awesome, and we're on our way to 6,000. All right, guys, you take it easy. Tell me how you do. And as always, ooh, yeah, peace.
Son.